Assalamualaikum viewers. Welcome to DIY Madness channel. You already know this motorcycle I restored over this channel and complete series available. Okay. So after quite long, I am coming back on this for this motorcycle again. There is a problem coming appearing currently that this motorcycle, one of the cylinder looks like it become erratic while riding. Okay, and once erratic, that it looks like the ignition goes out, and from one cylinder is get running. Okay, we have to diagnose the issue. So I thought for diagnosing the issue, why don't I involve you guys also. Okay, maybe. Yes, on the go. Actually, I want to brief you what basically I am doing. In this motorcycle, I already changed the spark plugs. Then I reconfirmed the ignition coils. Okay, they are all good. One of the lead was basically having some looking weak, so that I also replaced with a new one. Okay, so spark plug cabs and everything is good. I already checked with the carburetor. Okay, I reopened, I reserviced it. So there is no issue. Okay. So my suspect was this computer, some electronic erratic function. Maybe some electronics, this computer has some fault, or some wiring has this fault. Okay. So for that, basically, what I am doing, I am on the connector, taking the jumpers. Okay. I am making one jumper. So I have 8 wires. In the one go, I will install 6, 8, 7 main wirings. For example, some inputs, outputs. Okay, like coil outputs going to the coil, okay, for ignition. Other things are like a TPC, power, and this all. Basically, I am taking this all jumpers as a jumper, and put a LAN cable there. Okay, it has 8 wires already. So from that, basically, I can see over my tank while riding what sort of behavior this shows while get erratic. Okay, on which wire basically it happens. Okay, so I'll track down the actual issue. Viewers, this is a setup I made. Okay, in order to record this oscilloscope or what to say output. Okay, so first I connected to the negative. One is negative. Okay, in the night you cannot see actually. So one I connected to my ECU negative, other one positive side I connected to this time rear cylinder output of for that is going for the ignition coil. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just powering up everything, starting first time cold.
second ignition coil is missing now. So that means the input is not going to the coil. Coil input is missing. See, here is gone. Now the supply is gone to the coil. Front ignition coil, and this is good. This is happily running. Okay, only rear is giving trouble. See, slow and fast, but front is okay. Okay, what other things? Switch, what neutral this shows this time should be 5. This is neutral switch, okay, this time it is neutral. If I take it out from the neutral, then I put in the neutral, no change. Neutral switch is not giving any change. Now ignition rear, main negative, neutral switch, coil we check, okay, front coil, rear coil, TPS, okay, but where is TPS? No tape on the TPS. So we adjust.
As we have seen on a drive test with the oscilloscope, we have concluded that there is a problem in this ECU. Okay, so engine control module, this I have to open. There is one pin on the corner that is basically controlling the rear ignition coil. Okay, this is having some dry soldering. Okay, for that I have to access the card and then we have to resolder it. Okay, so for that I am doing it. There is epoxy also, epoxy and some silicone sort of things are. Okay, it looks like already somebody has tried also before. Okay, I will see it again and let's see what will happen. So just continue with me. Okay.
So see what I did. I refresh all of this connectors, this pinouts. Okay, actually on the PCB I think only one of them basically was having issue. Okay, the top one, this means this one. Okay, but I refresh all of them. Along with this, the major components that were visible here, like one resistor, I think this was the capacitor, and while opening this, half of this portion is broken, break. So let's see, it is showing me impedance, that means it is good still.
Okay. I'm installing this again ECU back. Okay, I temporarily taped. Okay, I will test first after starting, and okay, for a couple of days, if everything is working fine, then I will again put epoxy, and back plate I will install permanently. So temporarily I taped this device. So I'm opening now.
So viewers, this is a device that this I suspect may be culprit. Okay, this is a transistor, power transistor. First one is for the this one for the front cylinder. This one is for the rear cylinder. Rear cylinder has this issue, and this you observe there are some this is little bit different. Here I have removed this epoxy, this silicone, and it has some brownish residue. I don't know why, but I will try to first refresh this. If after refreshing this will work, that's good. If it doesn't work, then I have to replace this one. Okay, that will be second attempt. Okay, but in first attempt maybe some dry soldering, or it looks like just some dry solder, or contact is not making properly. So I will refresh this all soldering and continue. Viewers, now I resoldered and refreshed this all. Okay, pin outs of both of the transistors. Okay, for both of the cylinders, and here also the pins. Okay, these two corner pins are for the ignition coils. Okay, I refreshed here from this end also. Put a new capacitor transistor. What do you say? Diode. Okay, and pins already I refreshed before. So now this is ready to install and test. Okay.
After extensive riding, I am confident that it's now perfect, same as like a new motorbike. Computer is solved.